You good? Welcome to day 2 of the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. I'm NorCal's voice of choice, Levi Flores, and we have G League action to start us off on the day. The high school division, so you have 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th graders all out on the court sharing this blacktop together. 10 G League players now on their respective teams for the week. You are going to see these teams for the next 4 days. They will not switch. They will be on these teams, and they were chosen by their coaches, Denny I and Andrew Newton. And Denny I, we're going to go through his team. He is the Legends currently in the blue, and the Legends have Nico Kreisberg, Anthony Connor, Wesley Harrison, Aiden Valtietta, Connor Fuller, Jamie Yelm, and Lucas Deolis. Excuse me, the Legends are in orange, and then Cruz, who are in the white and blue, have Kari Boykin, Jabari Jackson II, Felipe Garcia Fisher, Isaac Kempf, Nathan Monka, and Anthony Vargas. And those are the two teams on the court battling it out right now. Just over a minute in, no score yet, but you can tell the physicality. It's the first game of the day. Each team plays 2 games per day, so you might see a little bit more momentum in this game. Instead of their second game, they might play a little bit more team ball in that second game is what we usually see. And here's that first bucket knocked down from the left side wing, number 33, Connor Fuller, 6'1", out of Mountain Ranch, knocking it down outside, and that's going to be 3-0. Steal takeaway, leads up in front, nearly smokes it, but got that lucky bounce. So Lucas Deolis got that one. 5'11" out of Holiday, Utah. He did the right thing there, as you can, if you go back and look at that one. On the fast break, he got in front of the defender, made sure he stepped in front so that the defender is fully behind him, not on the side, and then he was able to break away off to the right, kick it in with the right hand. Fuller back with it. Goes around the southpaw, got it to go from 15 feet. Legends shutting out Cruz currently 7-0. Kari Boykin dips down the shoulder, flicks it up, doesn't go. The bounce just rattles off last second. Luckily, stays with him. 3 from the wing, looking to answer anything. Still doesn't go, and Monka, luckily there. Boykin receives the pass, goes up top. Monka calls for it, but Valtietta standing inside that paint, protecting everything. Boykin underneath, making his moves. Still doesn't go, and there's a lid on the basket for Cruz, who have still yet to make anything. Valtietta finds the open man down low, and another easy right-hand lay. Lucas Deolis makes it 9-0. And a fantastic start as he gets another steal. Deolis will hand it over to Valtietta, looking to extend it to 12 points. Doesn't go, but gets his own deep miss. He'll be fouled for 2. 9-0. With 11 minutes, 45 seconds left in the first. Not even 5 minutes into play and already staring at a shutout. Deolis, great first starting few minutes, and the entire team as well working together out there. Even the shots that haven't gone in, like Valtietta's 3 a second ago, he was still able to chase down his second chance opportunity, go through. He got fouled, didn't make the shot, but it's all about how they play together, how they're getting the best shots possible. And right now, the Legends seem to be a favorite in the G League. It's the first time we're seeing any of these teams play in their respective spots. But at the same time, having a 9-0 start, already playing this well together, it's something different than we've seen before. And Team Cruz and Andrew Newton are going to have to work something together to focus on a little bit of team play in getting to the basket and making those shots fall. They've had a lot of opportunities shooting the ball at the basket, but they just haven't got them to fall. And that's going to be a big difference maker as well, because it could possibly be a tie game. But at the same time, the better shot opportunities, better baskets, better points. 12-0. Coach Andrew Newton said more layups will be the better we are as Boykin hits air. Valtietta with the left hand, kicks it out. 3 from the corner, looks good, comes off short. And a tip pass back out to him. Don't miss the same shot twice, but this one, overcorrection, goes long. was Connor Fuller. 2 good looks at the basket, and Munka is going to drop down the first bucket for Cruz as we'll take our first timeout break. 12-2 at the NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp.
Ten seconds to play. They need another 3 to tie the game. Cuban, half court. Oh! Cuban knocks down the half court, ties the game. Oh my goodness.
Legends 12, Cruz 2 at the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. I'm NorCal's voice of choice, Levi Flores, and right now the Legends and the legend himself, Coach Denny I, not only picking the great players to play with each other together, also coaching the team in order to have a 10-point lead through 5 minutes alone. Not an easy thing to do, especially as you're put on these teams. You kind of want to, show off to the coach and reel it together as we get a foul here for 2 shots. But Coach Denny I, he's a CCC MBCA Hall of Famer. That's the California Community College Men's Basketball Coaching Association Hall of Famer. Won a state title with Columbia College locally here to Sonora back in 1993. Coached at Chabot College all around the nation for junior colleges, and probably could have went higher as well, but sticking around the junior college realm. And now 2 of his sons, Tyson I and gosh, I'm drawing a blank on his other brother's name right now, Devin I. They coach at San Jose City College in Allen Hancock, while Dion I, our one and only CEO of NorCal Sports TV, doing everything for the game of basketball. Wing 3 looks good, comes off short again. Cruz having a difficult time finding that net. Munka calling for it. Boykin goes the other way. Here's Isaac Kempf up against Kreisberg. Kreisberg, fantastic defense going straight up and down. Kreisberg, left-hand scoop, doesn't go. Didn't push it at the basket, just off the backboard. Boykin tries going behind the back, gets stripped by Valtietti. Pass up to Kreisberg. And smokes the layup for the second time, and some visible frustration from him. Bounce pass. Foul and 1. Garcia Fisher will have a chance at a 3-point play. Watch this one closer. Bounce pass underneath. That connection right there, and Garcia Fisher pushing through it, getting the bucket. And the 3-point play as well. 13-5 now. And the Cruz starting to get back into it with that 3-point play. We'll see if they can keep it rolling. But meanwhile, the Legends still acting as a team, looking for that best possible shot. Fuller, handoff, Valtietta. Bounce pass back. Fuller still looking for his 3. Doesn't get this one. Low pass to Garcia Fisher, lost the handle. That one goes off the baseline, last touch in the white.
Are you sure?
Valtietta.
What about you?
Fuller steps out to the corner. Garcia Fisher, his primary defender. Yelm kicks it right. Kreisberg, great movement, leaves an open 3. Top of the arc, good. Got it to go. But a travel, an extra step, eliminates the basket. Unfortunately, it just couldn't go. Boykin pushing down on Fuller, swatted at. No foul, and Fuller will hold it. Valtietta. Kreisberg pass underneath, fades away. Luckily underneath, Aiden Valtietta was there for the putback. 2 extra points. Kick over Munka and a foul on the pass. They'll stay white ball. (15-5). Not a lot of scoring in that second set of 5 minutes, but we will have 5 more minutes to play in this first as the Legends still lead by 10.
Ten seconds to play. They need another 3 to tie the game. Cuban, half court. Oh! Cuban knocks down the half court, ties the game. Oh my goodness.
Day 2 of the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. We have the teams chosen for the rest of the week. The Legends and Crews right now currently playing for court number 2. I'm NorCal's voice of choice, Levi Flores, and I'm glad that you're joining me today as the Legends and Crews, well, first showing for their teams, and right now the Legends looking very, very strong. But in that second set of 5 minutes, only 6 points total. And in the first 5 minutes, there was 14 points total. So slowing down in that second set, learning to play with each other, a little bit better defense. But now in the third set of 5 minutes, right before the half, we're going to see what these teams can do as now their coaches trying to tell them the best things possible for them so that they can win this game. Second half is going to be a little bit more interesting, but right now as they have taken 2 breaks and the coaches have been able to see the other players, well, it could make a difference now. Coach Newton calls out his play as the Crews now on offense. Deep bounce pass, backdoor, beautiful find. No layup to go though. Switching court, looks at 3. That one goes long and misses it all. What a beautiful find to start the play though. Unfortunate that they couldn't connect on it. Legends know exactly what they need to do. They're executing well. They have big enough gaps to where they can make the plays work. It's all about putting that ball in the hole at the end. And if you get those opportunities more and more and more and they're high percentage, well, eventually some of them are going to fall, and a better percentage of them are going to fall as well. So you just have to make it there, get it there, and then it'll work out. If you keep trying to force shots that aren't there, you're going to have a harder and harder time. Some of them will fall, but at the same time, you have to make sure that you have that best shot possible, and that's why the Legends right now are leading this game, well, now by 12. Behind the back, awkward layout, and here goes Connor the other way. Connor rises up with the right hand, lost it at level 8 as he was trying to grip it to 10. The attack on Kreisberg. More great defense from Kreisberg. Underrated defender. He's a point guard type player, 5'8" out of Murphy. He's one of the smallest players in the G League, but one of the most valuable as well. And I'm sure that's why Coach Denny I chose him for his legendary team. Jabari Jackson the second flies down, and Connor the rejection. Oh, and they're going to call a foul on him as he came flying down, batting this one away. Let's take a closer look. It's Connor all the way down, and Jackson, I believe, is also surprised that a foul was called. Jackson the second knocks down his first. Second one misses, ball comes loose, and it's going to stay here. Cruz stay with it. Inbound to Munka. Pump fake. Keeps it with him. Slides around. Back to Munka on a quick slip and slide. Here's Garcia Fisher. His three. No. Tip back up. And I know both coaches are going to imply this at the half and say you have to grab the ball. You can't just tip it. That's not how it works. Yelm, top of the arc, wants an answer to the three from the other end. Believe that one was tipped, so it's going to stay in orange with the Legends entering the final minute. Legends 17, Cruz 9. Cruz have closed that gap. The Legends led by 10 for most of this first half. Now the Cruz coming back slightly, maybe carry that momentum into the second half. But the way the Legends have been playing, they've missed more shots in the last 10 minutes than they did in the start of the 5. But you can't discount what they've been able to do so far. Three, short. Kreisberg looking to go up and grab it. Came back down. Connor with another denial. Jackson brings it back, and we have a foul underneath. Jackson will stay at the line as we have ended half number 1. Legends 19, Cruz 9. Jackson will have a chance to add on 2 more. Second time Jackson has been at the line. He was 1 of 2 last time. Misses his first here. Jackson second. That is good, and that's where we end half number 1 with the Cruz at 10 and the Legends at 19.
allergic to ice. Is that a thing? Wow.
So we have to put like a towel or napkins before we put ice. Are we on the spot? Are you okay?
The 2023 NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp, day number 2. We have G League Division Basketball coming up. Second half, 17 minutes, so that they have a 2-minute real game scenario at the end of it, and that's where the teams can press, and there'll be a stop clock whenever necessary. All those will come into play. Right now, they're just trying to learn the game a little bit better, learn how to play more, learn the game with different teammates. And right now, the Legends seems to be the better team. Cruz has been in a few difficult positions, but the coaches are here for that and to teach them how to play the game a little bit better. And this is exactly why the Legends are in the lead. They didn't make that one with Fuller, but you can see the ability of the players able to pass, assist the ball, get it to where it needs to go. And that's going to be the game changer throughout the entire week, no matter what team it is. Whether it's the G League, which is the high school, D League, the middle school, NBA, the young kids, or the WNBA, that is the biggest important part of this camp. Jackson the second leading as the point for Cruz. And remember, we did switch courts, so the white and blue, the Cruz going from right to left, and the orange and blue, the Legends going from left to right. We've seen a few baskets on the move for the Legends. They wanted one here. Doesn't look like they're going to get it as the defense runs back in time. But here is Valtieta handing off to Fuller. Great ball movement, trying to catch the defense off the sides. Valtieta attacking, got past 2 defenders with the right hand, smokes it, and it seems like this side of the court is the toughest one to score on. Bench is saying to look up. There's players available down court. Luckily, this one saved in time. But now, unfortunately, kind of fails with the hiccup on the sideline. Here's Fuller. Bounce to Valtieta, jump stops low. Kreisberg on the move, fouled by Jackson the second. Count the basket, and one more coming for Nico Kreisberg. Jackson the second being taken to the free throw line twice in the first half, sending Kreisberg to the free throw line in the second. 21-10 is where we stand with Kreisberg staring down a three-point play. Munka and Boykin down on the low block awaiting the rebound. Boykin gets it, kicks it right. Jackson the second still just trying to battle something to keep it alive for his team. Steps out of bounds with the touch. Munka nearly got a steal, but still wrapped in Harrison's arms before he lost it, and Garcia Fisher tapped it out. Kreisberg right underneath. Fuller caught the defender under the basket, converts. Connor asking for a foul, saying that there was a lot of contact. And right now, just keep playing your game. You're up by 13 points. As long as you keep doing that and making sure that you make them, that's going to be the difference. But Anthony Vargas might have a different attempt at this one. He knocks down a 3 and brings it back to 10. Valtieta, plenty of time, doesn't answer. Garcia Fisher tied up, called for a foul as Valtieta. It looks like official on the baseline gonna take over this and say it's a jump ball. (23-13), 13 minutes left in this one. Legends have had the lead the entire time, especially with that opener of 12-0. 23-13 as we take a timeout break. Legends looking at a 1-0 start to their week at camp.
Ten seconds to play. They need another 3 to tie the game. Cuban, half court. Oh! Cuban knocks down the half court, ties the game. Oh my goodness.
Legends and Crews at the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. I'm NorCal's voice of choice, Levi Flores, and the Legends. They've led the entire time. They now lead by 10 over the Crews with 12 minutes to play. Still plenty of game time for the Crews to come back, but they've never gotten there in the first place. And the Legends just keep playing their game offensively and defensively, and that's what's going to win them this game if they continue to do that. If they fall apart at any point, the Crews needs to make sure that they're on their best offensive scheme, as we got a blocking foul here on the pass across the arc. But the Crews, they haven't really scored the basketball that much. They've gotten to the free throw line a couple of times, which earned them points, but you have to make sure you get those high percentage shots. And the defense of the Legends is too strong, so it might take you 45 seconds to a minute, but there's no shot clock here. So make sure you keep moving the ball so that you can eventually get those shots. And Fuller here making sure that he shows them how to do it. We'll see if they have an answer here. The Crews need to find a streak, and they need to start it now. 3 from the wing. Got it to go over the defense of Valtietta. That is Isaac Kemp for 3. Valtietta. Good ball movement from the Legends. Valtietta can't answer. Boykin with a full head of steam, trying to beat the defense. Fuller on his hip, tries to wrap it behind the back and finds a man open. That is Anthony Vargas, who got that one to the behind that back pass. 25-18, and Crews just like that within 7 after a 3 and a deuce in transition. Harrison sets the screen, picked up the dribble. Deolis has to get it to him on the baseline. Flings it around. Kempf picks it away from Deolis. Up and down inside the paint. Another bucket from Anthony Vargas. That's 4 straight from him, and the 3 earlier from Isaac Kempf has now made it 25-20 with 10 to play in the second half. Fuller. Open lane, lost the dribble, goes up over Boykin, and another foul called, and Boykin frustrated with the officiating. Fuller knocks down the first one, and that's the first bucket since the timeout break for the Legends. Connor Fuller knocks down both. Valtietta bats that one away. Kempf read like a book. Valtietta pushes around, swallowed up by 4 white jerseys, and misses everything on his teardrop attempt. Boykin down the middle, blocked from behind by Fuller. Denied it from behind, blocked off the backboard. Here's the transitional play off the backboard themselves, and it's Lucas Deolis for 2. Three, Kempf knocks it through. Another 3 from Isaac Kempf, and it looks like they're going to have a 4-point play. 29-23 and a chance at an extra. Spin inside. Oh, what a move. Lucas Deolis dominating the paint, and the Legends lead 31-23. Seven and a half minutes. Jackson the second flings out to Kempf. He's hit 2 threes in the second half, decides to attack the basket, and that one pays off too. Crews have made a comeback, but right now the Legends still in a large lead and extends it there with a triple from the corner. Harrison throws the dart, gets the bullseye, and that leads us to another timeout break as the Legends have a 34-25 lead with 7 minutes to play.
Ten seconds to play. They need another 3 to tie the game. Cuban, half court. Oh! Cuban knocks down the half court, ties the game. Oh my goodness.
7:08 left, 34-25 the score. Legends with a 9-point lead. They led the entire time in the Crews. They went on a good run in that last 5 minutes, but still, Legends with a few buckets at the end have taken, once again, a large lead. 7 minutes is a lot of time. Say it all the time. Any time is a lot of time. Any time is a lot of time. But the Legends, the way they're playing, there's almost not enough time for Crews to take a victory here, but they're going to have to really pull it together and stop taking shots like that where the defense is right in front of them when they're going up into their shot. They have to create space before attempting their shot. Like Boykin right there had an opportunity trying to get in closer and swallowed up by the defense again. Not a good shot. It may fall down every once in a while. You have to make sure that you have some space that you can get your shot off comfortably without worrying about them. Like here, Valtierra's 3, though he missed, he made sure that there was space for him to shoot and get it off in time without a defender's presence. Boykin fouled, count it, and an extra. We'll watch this one closer. Kempf got it to Boykin against Valtierra. A little bit too much contact. Kreisberg got the defense to jump. Another one for Nico Kreisberg. Easily put the defense in the popcorn machine, got him to jump, and finished it off, 36-27. Kemp, sidestep, double teamed, doesn't go. Valtierra, triple team, kicks out, Fuller, one dribble, steps into a 3, way long on that one. Jackson splits some orange jerseys. Underneath, left-hand wraparound, doesn't go. Fuller leading the charge, 3-on-2. Everyone else is behind, and Fuller still in control. Gives it out to Kreisberg, who goes up for three. No. Boykin all the way down, right-hand finish. Here's Fuller. Munka's on the defense, off the reverse, got it to go. 38-29, 4 minutes left. The Crews need another one of those runs. They've cut it down by a few points here and there. They need to do it once more. There's no more important time than now. Kreisberg. Fuller's open. Deolis is open. Faltietta, baseline drive, got it again in the Legends. Double-digit lead in the Final Four. Three doesn't go. Deolis rebound. Multiple bodies hit the deck, and it does go in favor of the Legends, who already have an 11-point lead with only 3 minutes left. Three, top of the arc, doesn't get the bounce, but looked close in the end. That was Yelm, just off by a few inches, all the way down and under. Got it to go. Boykin with another deuce. 40-31, 2.5 minutes. Kick out. Deolis got Kemp to slide. The floater doesn't go. Batted back. There was an option for Kemp to grab and run, but Kreisberg makes him pay on the pass out. That'll lead to a timeout break and a few substitutions. 42-31 when we come back. A few separate rules will be separating this final 2 minutes.
Ten seconds to play. They need another three to tie the game. Cuban, half court. Oh! Cuban knocks down the half court, ties the game. Oh my goodness.
(42-31), the Legends lead the Crews in this G League divisional game at the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. I'm NorCal's voice of choice, Levi Flores. And in this final 2 minutes, a real game scenario where the teams are have the ability for a full court press. There'll be a stop clock whenever necessary. And at the end of the 2 minutes, that'll be determined the winner. We have the Legends up by 11, Crews at 31. Still quite a bit of time to go here. We'll see what these two teams can pull off in the final 2 minutes. It's the time that matters most, and the Crews need to make sure that they capitalize every time they touch the ball. Here's Jackson the second. Kicks over to Kemp, who's had quite a few points. Looking at another three, can't convert it. Ball comes loose to Yelm. And now with the Legends leading by 11, all they have to do is play keep away. Fuller, top of the arc three, drills it. 45-31 and nearly puts it away. .90 seconds left, and the Crews need some deep balls, and they need all of them. No answer. Final minute to play. Cruz, they know that they need a lot of points, but not a lot of time is left. Here's Kempf holding on the outside. Boykin against Fuller. And a foul leads to free throws. This is Kari Boykin.
Arsenal in blue, altitude in orange. Thank you.
45-31. Legends will dribble the ball out for the final few seconds, and Coach Denny I and his legendary matchup team again will take a victory. That's the first of the camp for them. Looking at many more. Cruz, a little bit of work to do, but looked well as they played through the game. As we continue with more of the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp, I'm NorCal's voice of choice, Levi Flores. Join me, Sonny, or Mario for our 3 courts. See you next time.